Now we have first President Trump pardoning a fellow named Gentile, Gentile, who was sentenced to years in prison after serving 2 days for having defrauded investors of $1.6 billion. This is Trump and his friends. They're all criminals. What else is he going to do? It's reported that within days he's going to pardon one of the largest drug traffickers in the Western Hemisphere. He had been president of Honduras. His name is Hernandez. He was responsible for bringing billions of dollars of drugs into this country. Why he is bombing people in Venezuela but releasing drug traffickers who are already in prison in this country is anybody's guess, except maybe Trump has just have a real bad habit all by himself. Meanwhile, with respect to Epstein, those files haven't been released yet, but we do know from the files that have been released. Trump's good friend Steve Bannon is all over those files. He's taking plane trips from Jeffrey Epstein. He is thanking Jeffrey Epstein. He is doing everything he can to ingratiate himself to the world's biggest pedophile. And these emails between Epstein and Bannon continue up to the time, apparently, that Epstein was either killed or took his own life. Uh, uh, Trump is doing the best he can to suck up to Vladimir Putin so that he and his family and Steve dipshits, not Steve, but shoot, what's his name? Lutnick, Secretary of the Treasury, can profit off of Ukraine's loss by sucking up to Putin. Europe isn't standing for it, and Trump's statements that we're more respected around the world than ever is ridiculous. We're a joke, and Trump's a joke, and the rest of us are paying a terrible price for it from a reputational standpoint, and as well as a financial standpoint. This beat is just going on. And by the way, the young lady who was killed in Washington was killed by an Afghan who had been vetted and approved to come into this country last April by Donald Trump's administration. But it also ought to be known that the Afghans in this country have a much lower crime rate than Americans in this country and a lot of other groups. Uh, uh, the people are, if you will, reacting to this. Trump's approval rating is down to 36%. It's going to go lower as we continue to pay these terrible prices, and it becomes clearer and clearer that Trump is mentally unfit, and he surrounds himself with people who are morally and ethically unfit.